Imagine two people. The first one grew up in a world where the internet was slow, phones had buttons, and success meant a stable job, an apartment, and a pension. The second one has never lived without Wi-Fi. For them, TikTok is not entertainment. It's part of reality. And artificial intelligence is not a future technology, but a daily tool. This is Millennials and Gen Z. In 2026, they work together, compete, argue, and shape the same world. But they see it completely differently. And today, we're going to break down why they are so different and where they clash. Who is who? Millennials, 1981 to 1996, are a transitional generation. They remember life without social media, the first computers, the rise of the internet. They grew up with the idea, get an education, find a good job, have a stable life. But reality hit them hard. The 2008 financial crisis, expensive housing, and unstable job market. Gen Z, 1997 to 2012, is a completely different world. They were born into a digital reality, don't remember life without YouTube, are used to the speed of information. And most importantly, they grew up in crises, the pandemic, wars, economic instability. So their core mindset is the world is unstable. You can only rely on yourself. In 2026, millennials are 30 to 45, Gen Z are 14 to 29, which means right now they are shaping the future together. Mindset and values. This is probably the biggest difference. Millennials are optimism with cracks. They grew up believing in the system, careers, the right path. But over time, that belief weakened. So today, many millennials are a bit tired, a bit disappointed, but still trying to play by the rules. Gen Z is about realism and control. They don't believe in the system from the start. They think jobs can disappear, money can lose value, companies won't be loyal. So their mindset is, I am the main asset in my life. The key difference, millennials asks, how do I fit into the system? Gen Z asks, how do I bypass the system? Work and career. For millennials, work is a big part of identity. They built careers for years, aimed for stability, tolerated tough conditions to grow. A phrase that describes them, I'll just work a bit more, and things will get better. Gen Z looks at this and says, why should I suffer for a job? For them, work is a tool, not the meaning of life. They change jobs quickly, are not afraid to quit, choose comfort over status. Trends in 2026. Freelance and remote work are the norm. The creator economy is growing. AI is replacing part of the workforce. Gen Z adapts to this faster. The conflict millennials. You have to push through to grow. Gen Z. I don't want to push through at all. Money and financial mindset. Millennials grew up with the idea of stable jobs, stable income, long-term goals. But reality brought loans, mortgages, financial pressure. Gen Z sees this and thinks, I don't want to live like that. So less trust in banks, more interest in investing, starting to earn online earlier. They sell digital products, have multiple income streams, experiment more. In 2026, millennials equals stability, Gen Z equals flexibility, technology, and AI. This is one of the most important points. Millennials saw technology appear. They adapted, learned, caught up. Gen Z was born into it. For them, AI is like Google, social media is like air. They automate tasks, learn faster, think in terms of tools. In 2026, Gen Z uses AI for work, learning, and business, creates content faster. Millennials, more often use technology as support, not as a foundation. Difference in thinking. Millennials, I need to understand this. Gen Z, I need to use this. Social media and culture. Millennials. Instagram aesthetics, perfect life, filters. Gen Z, short-form content, humor and irony, maximum authenticity. They value reality, honesty, speed. In 2026, long texts are dying, short videos dominate, attention is the most valuable resource, relationships and life. Millennials, serious relationships, family, stability. Gen Z, freedom, self-development, less desire to marry. The reason the world has become less predictable. And Gen Z doesn't want to be tied down, to depend on something. The main conflict. This is not about who is better. It's a conflict of experience. Millennials believed in stability. Gen Z grew up in chaos. So one builds, the other breaks and rebuilds, and both approaches are necessary. The future. In the coming years, Gen Z will become the main workforce. Millennials will be leaders. The best scenario. Millennials bring structure and experience. Gen Z brings speed and adaptability. The truth is simple, Millennials and Gen Z are not competitors. They are two parts of the same process. The world is changing so fast that no generation has all the answers. Now the question is, are you more like a millennial or Gen Z? And do you feel this difference in your life? Write in the comments.